Good afternoon. Here's the national news from BGI TV, Baba Bagede Imo TV. Today, 12th day in the month of May 2022. I am yours faithfully, Morire Rabila Lawal. First are the major headlines for the national news. Buhari orders Emefiele, heads of agencies, ambassadors, orders to resign. Tenure extension dangerous to democracy, says Olanipekun. 2023, confusion in APC as Goodluck Jonathan struggles to enter through party's back door. Akpabio resigns as Malami's aide keeps mum. Nasara lady jailed for stealing friend's purse at party. Edo police arrest grave robbers, kill suspected kidnappers. Now the news in detail. The federal government has directed serving ministers in the cabinet, heads of government agencies, ambassadors, and other political appointees with political ambitions in 2023 resign from the government. The circular dated May 11, 2022, with reference number SDFOP/I/S/3 was issued by the Secretary to the Federal Government of the Federation, Mr. Bose Mustafa. The circular was addressed to all serving ministers and of civil service of the Federation, National Security Advisor, Chairman, Independent National Electoral Commission, Governor, Central Bank of Nigeria, Chairman, Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, Chairman, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Chairman, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Chairman, Federal Inland Revenue Services, and heads of extra-ministerial departments, Directors General, Chief Executive Officers of power status, agencies, and government-owned companies, among others. The chairman of the body of benches, Chief Wole Olanipekun, said on Wednesday faulted the call by an octogenarian and legal practitioner, Robert Clark, son, on the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, to extend his tenure on account of the nation's security challenge, describing it as unconstitutional, immoral, and threat to the nation's democracy. According to him, no provision in the Constitution supports Clark's proposition. The only situation where an election could be shifted was when the nation was at war with a foreign country, as provided in Section 135(3). Olanipekun, also a former president of the Nigerian Bar Association, contended that the country's current security challenge could not be equated with war envisaged under Section 135(3) of the Constitution. He therefore urged Buhari to resist every temptation to stay in power at the expiration of his tenure. You are watching the national news in case you're just joining, and more to come. Confusion is brewing in the ruling All Progressive Congress, especially in its South-South and Southeast zones, over the sudden emergence of former President Goodluck Jonathan in the presidential race. The 100 million naira nomination and expression of interest forms of the ruling party were reportedly bought for the former President Jonathan by nomadic elders and Almajiris community on Monday. Although the Bayelsa-born politician came out to distance himself from the group and their forms, Jonathan, on the same evening, reportedly paid a visit to the national chairman of the APC and former Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Adamu at his residence in Abuja. Insider confirmed that the former president was at Adamu's residence to seek assurance of the party's support before he decamped from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to APC and make his intention to return to the office again public. While Jonathan was in the meeting with Adamu, sources privy to their discussions told Daily Post that although the APC chairman welcomed the former president to the ruling party, there was absolutely no assurance that he could be handed the party's presidential ticket. Adamu, however, assured the ex-Nigerian leader that there would be a level playing field for all aspirants on the party's platform during the primaries if he declares. So another similar, the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Godswill Akpabio, has resigned from the cabinet of the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired. This was disclosed in a statement released by his aide, Jackson Udom, late Wednesday. This is as the media aide to the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Jibrilu Gondu, kept mum on the resignation plans of his principal, Abubakar Malami San, who has picked up the governorship form for Kebbi State under the ruling All Progressive Congress. The Punch had reported that the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, directed that all members of his cabinet and appointees vying for electoral offices, resigned on or before May 16, 2022. Moving forward, Karu Upper Area Court sitting in Abuja on Wednesday sentenced a lady, Blessing Madam, to 10 months imprisonment for stealing a friend's post at a birthday party. The convict, who resided at Asobi, Maraba, Nasarawa State, pleaded guilty to 3 counts of criminal breach of trust, cheating, and thefts. The News Agency of Nigeria reported that the judge, Madam Hassan Ishak, however, gave the convicts an option of 25,000 naira fine. Ishak ordered her to pay 37,000 naira as compensation to the complainant and 1 act disease from the heart. Earlier, the prosecution counsel, Olariwaju Osho, told the court that the complainant, Andrew Aloysius and Felicia Levy, reported the matter at the Nyaya police station on April 5th. And finally, from the national news, the Edo State Police Command has said it has arrested a criminal gang that specializes in robbing graveyards and using body parts for rituals, while 6 kidnappers were killed in a gun duel. The Edo State Police spokesperson, SP Bello Katungs, said the skulls taken from the graves are sold to Abolis for ritual purposes. The leader of the gang is Josephine Adun, a female, 40 of Omona Street, off Stadium Road House, Benin City. Other members are Oyegoke Olushola, male, 42, and number 82 Zomi Street, off Upper Sakomba Road, Benin City, Edo State, who is the gang Abolis, and Charity Goodluck, male, 29, of Forestry Road, Olobo, who bought the score for 40,000 naira. Saddened by this crime, the CP is calling on all local government areas of the state and other agencies of government who are empowered in safeguarding the cemetery to do so, as such activities of the criminals need to be checked before they constitute more nuisance in the society, he added. It continued on the November 5th, 2022 at about 7:45 hours. The operative of the command, in collaboration with local vigilante, went on bush combing in an effort to track down, possibly arrest and recover arms from kidnapped syndicates who are in Uzia Forest, Uromi, in Isha Central Local Government area of the states. That was the national news from BGI TV. But before we go, a quick recap of some headlines, major headlines so far. 2023, Buhari orders Emefiele, heads of agencies, ambassadors, orders to resign. We also brought to you confusion in APC as Goodluck Jonathan struggles to enter through party's back door. And finally, Edo police arrests grave robbers, kill suspected kidnappers. For more updates of our news on YouTube, the handle is Baba Bagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, select option all to access our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adibayo. Please like and follow the page for you to enjoy more of our broadcast. On Instagram, the handle is Bagede Imo _22. And for advert placement of your goods and services, coverage of events and functions, both outdoor, the phone number streaming on your screen is a direct line to call strictly for advert placement. I am Mobire Rebiba Lawal. Good afternoon.